what a game of cricket we have all witnessed. India versus Pakistan had the makings of a thrilling encounter, and I must say it did not disappoint us. I'm your host John Elvis, welcoming you as we get set to talk more about cricket. It was an evenly contested game between both the sides, with the pendulum shifting throughout the course of the game, and it went down to the last ball. Pakistan were put into bat by India, and they lost their openers pretty early. Thanks to the 50s of Shan Masood and Iftikhar Ahmed and the quick-fire 16 runs of 8 balls by Shaheen Shah Afridi in the last overs of the innings meant that Pakistan put up a respectable score of 159 runs for India to chase. In the absence of those 50s, well, it would have been a poor score, and maybe it would have been an easy chase for India. Talking about the middle order, well, followed Shadab Khan and Haider Ali. Well, they got out to pretty rash shots in the contest of the game. I think they should have played well, and had they got that additional 20 runs to the score, it would have been a competitive score for India to chase, and you may never know. The result would have been otherwise. So it's the middle order that Pakistan really needs to work on. It's the middle order that has to start supporting and getting those runs rather than depending on the openers. Well, the bowlers, the seamers of Pakistan are doing a really good job. They're generating some great pace. Also, the spinners are doing well, barring the last over. What I felt was Babar miscalculated when it came to shuffling his bowlers. He should have left the last 3 to 4 overs to his seamers, keeping in mind how good players are the Indian batsmen when it comes to spin. Coming to India and talking about the seamers, well, they did really well with an average economy of 6.81 between them. They are generating some good pace as well as some swing, and that helped them to kind of get the openers pretty quickly, as well as run through the middle order. Ashwin too came to the party as he had some good figures too. Akshar had a one-off bad day at the park, and that's because the Pakistan batsman had a plan to go after one bowler, and I think he will bounce back. But what's the concern for India is the death bowling. The Indian bowlers are still leaking runs. The opposition the batsmen are able to score really big, and it's time that the Indian bowlers work on the death bowling and restrict the opposition. The other area of improvement for India is the openers. Rohit and Rahul are not able to get the runs. They have to start firing on all cylinders, and hence they have to get those runs, set that foundation for the middle order to come and score the remaining runs, whether it's setting up a score or chasing down a target. Surya Kumar Yadav, well, talking about him, it was again one of a bad day at the park, but he is in sublime form. After some sublime shots, he did get out early, but I think he will come to form as well. Well, it was the middle order at the end of the day that saved the day. That partnership between Hardik and Virat set the tone of the game, and at the end of the day, cometh the hour, cometh the man, and Virat, the true champion that he is, took the game to the last ball and won it for India. Well, it's a long way in the tournament, and both India and Pakistan need to work on their areas to make sure that they are there in the tournament till the end. Well, that's it that we have from this episode. Till we meet again between India versus Netherlands, that encounter is going to be interesting on the 27th. Take care and Happy Diwali.